Hey you guys, how are you? So I wanted to put this audio out because it's just been in my energy for a minute, and it's the masculine energy, right? And you really can't wrap your full hands on this. You can say that these are the miracles that come in, right? And they just are, right? And the gratefulness of having these come into your life, right? So I would like to let you guys know how it all started in regards of the energy of the masculine. So it was this weekend. So what the divine feminines did, and with the new moon in Libra, and that just shifted everything, right? And even up to now, we are still seeing some definitely movement from the divine masculine energy, right? We might not see it in the physical world, but definitely the energy of the masculine is feeling very different, right? And that's confirmation. Hold on. I'm back. And through the whole weekend, I felt my head just, I didn't have any stress or anything, but I felt my head so clouded, but in a way of just like it was just kind of throbbing, right? And I'm like, oh, it's just an activation, right? I said, because within my journey, I have moved in towards, at that present moment, the alignment of, my mission to assist others and going, in a direction that, it's a calling, right? So I was doing that. I'm like, it's because I'm getting aligned with myself, maybe the activation in the crown chakra, right? Building, standing strong in my masculine energy in regards to taking action and moving forward, with still using my divine feminine energy in regards of nurturing self and knowing that, listening to my intuition, right? So the pounding of the headache, of the head space was very prominent this weekend. And, I was getting a lot of messages and in regards of, the masculine is wanting to get out. There was a song that was from Queens, and I think it's like, I want to get out. Let me see. I want to break free. Yes. So I want to break free. So that was the first sign that I was getting. And, as I was hearing, the messages around me, it's like, us in our masculine energy, we are trying to break free from things that, are holding us back. The mindset that was holding us back for such a long time, right? And, you are the person that can change your reality. You are the person that you can, you're a co-creator with the universe. So if this is something that was holding you back, this was something that you were manifesting. And, when you do this, it's very difficult. It's very challenging because you are your own worst enemy at times, definitely, and those are the shackles that you put on yourself, right? So, what I was really feeling in regards to this weekend is that, the masculine energy is wanting to break free from anything that doesn't serve him anymore, from his headspace. For the longest time, you can say that the masculine energy has been on, in their headspace to find a logic explanation for, things that are occurring, right? Whether it would be, a person that they met, or what's going on in the world today, or, just in general, like what's going on, right? They want to grasp at it. They want to have a solution. They want to have a logic explanation, but it just doesn't seem to really get anywhere, right? And what we are learning is that, it's just breaking free from that, breaking free from the mindset of what you think it's supposed to look like. That is the thing. And, that was the energy that was very much of a feel. And even yesterday, I knew there was something going on in regards to the energy of the masculine, because we both, as divine feminines as well, it's just like the infinite. We know when his energy, and I'm pretty sure that he knows when our energy is coming more closer and closer. And it's like, oh my God, we both would say that it's like, not another one, right? Like, what now? And I'll give you an example. I haven't reached out to my masculine in such a long time, and he would send a message here or there, but it's like I'm not falling back on that anymore, right? And since I was feeling the masculine energy, throughout this weekend, and synchronicities were all over the place, all over. I said to myself, I really cannot deny what I am seeing. I said, I need to really not deny that for myself. Okay, be, don't have fear. Even though I would feel the anxiousness, right? It's like, you don't even know what's going to happen, right? But you just feel like you're anxious, right? And we usually communicate through Messenger. So, I was just looking at my messages because I haven't been on my Messenger, for a minute, for a long time. And I saw that he messaged me in confirmation. Hold on. And you can say that, it's the masculine energy in ourselves that we are trying to find logic, right? We're all we all trying to do this, right? And sometimes it's just this. The feeling that you get with somebody is just this. You can't tell your heart or your feelings that no, that's not the way. It's just pumps for somebody, right? It's just that feeling that you get with that person, right? So even through this divine masculine energy that is, bringing us to different emotions, it's really there's things that come in, like the fear, right? The fear of change, on, how others will see, right? Especially if they portray themselves as something different, right? And even like that, the divine feminine is getting some of that energy, right? For the divine feminines, they are, they set their mind, they set their goal to move forward in their next chapter, whether it's moving out of where they are. And, the fear wants to creep in, right? And, put you in a place of like stagnancy. And, we see that is an awareness there. But it's just like, it's time, we're not alone. And, this is good for us, right? Our divine feminine is just, working on self. And, because for a long time. And, and I think that the masculines feel this energy too. And I think this is how they're working together and moving, together in union for themselves, right? It's like, I'm going to listen to my intuition. I'm going to listen to, my heart and what I feel that it's best for myself, right? With being in a place of integrity, right? So, the masculines are, they are moving. They're moving forward. I don't feel it as a stagnant energy. It's a different energy that I have felt for a long time, and it's not surprising, but it was, the masculines are very supported at this moment, as well with the feminines. But remember, it's that masculine energy that you hold within, that is what's making the movement, to the masculine collective. So great job, you guys. There's always, we get these downloads, we get all this great information. So it's not something that it just is. And as I'm doing this, is 911. And, is like, now we can definitely, we might not see it. It's just like faith. But it's there. And our divine is with us in all things, right? You're never alone in any circumstances, right? Right? It's just a projection that you put. It's like if you're going to have a good day, if you were having a not so good morning, right? If you put that on yourself, you're going to have a shitty morning, right? A shitty day. But if you say, you know what? No. I'm going to be able to change this around. It's beautiful morning. And, you can change your future by changing your present, right? So, take action. Take action, you guys. Much love. And always be in your integrity. Until then, bye.